So I've been watching anime for a very long time, and I gotta tell you, there are not many anime out there that will creep me out or weird me out the way that this anime did with just one episode. We definitely gotta talk about Uzamaki. This anime just dropped today, and I gotta tell you, if you wanna be creeped out, if you wanna be feeling on that Halloween season, you definitely gotta watch this one. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about it. Now, if Uzamaki sounds familiar, it's probably because of Naruto, but no, this anime was actually announced like in 2019. We've been waiting for this anime for 5 years. It's a very long project. It's been on like development hell for a very long time. But we finally got the first episode, and let me tell you, I don't even know what to do with that, okay? Because everything that happened in this episode is so crazy, it's so out of this world that I'm actually surprised how somebody could have came up with this idea, because it's just so creepy. And everything about this anime, the music, the art style, everything about it just syncs together to really make you feel kind of uncomfortable with what's happening on the screen. It's absolutely crazy. Now, I don't want to spoil the anime because honestly, I feel like you should watch episode 1 blind and just, enjoy it for what it is. But I would also love to hear your opinion in the comments down below if you've already seen the anime. But essentially, a quick synopsis, we go into a mysterious town where we see this spiral phenomenon just taking all over the town, right? Like we see it in the sky, in the water, in the wind, in people. It's absolutely crazy what this spiral thing is doing to people, right? And that's kind of like the mystery of this anime, right? And for me, it definitely hooked me right away because I really wanted to know more about why some people are obsessing over this spiral thing while others, like, they fear it to death, right? Like, it's absolutely a huge phenomenon, a huge mystery, and hopefully as we get more episodes, we're gonna learn more about this mystery and the reasoning behind everything that's happening to this town. Is it like haunted by ghosts? Whatever the case may be, it just grabs my attention right off the bat. And I feel like if you watch this anime and give it a chance, I think you're gonna enjoy it too. When it comes to horror anime, I feel like at least the anime genre of horror is really not that great. Like, I don't remember ever watching like a horror anime and, being creeped out or anything like that. And honestly, Uzamaki with the first episode, it accomplished that, right? And it really does a lot of things that work well together to kind of creep you out. I mean, for one, right off the bat, you can probably see that, it doesn't have color, right? It's all black and white. And I definitely do feel like that adds like a weird, mysterious atmosphere to this anime, right? But then on top of that, even the character acting, the way that they talk, behave, is also very creepy. And it just makes you kind of like cringe a little bit, right? And in a good way, right? Not in a bad way, like in a creepy, what a horror anime should be doing, right? Because it doesn't really tend to like jump scare you or anything like that. Maybe that's something that'll happen later on. I really don't know. But at least the vibes of the anime is just creepy, mysterious, and I'm here for it. I gotta tell you, the creator, Junji Ito, I really haven't, messed with his work because I don't like reading manga. I like to, watch anime, and then if I enjoy the medium, that's when I jump into the manga. But after episode 1, I absolutely love it. Now, not everything is good, right? I feel like definitely I did some research with this anime. We're only gonna be getting 4 episodes. You heard that right. We're only gonna get 4 episodes. Now, I don't know if the manga, how many volumes it has. I don't know if 4 episodes is gonna be good enough to cover it, right? And honestly, I would love to hear from some manga readers to see how this episode kind of, how it adapted the manga, right? How it compares to the manga. Did it skip a lot of stuff? Because I will say the first episode definitely felt like the pacing was a little fast, right? Like from when we started to the end of episode 1, it went absolutely crazy. I mean, 0 to 100 real quick. But it got my attention, it kept my attention, and just the creepiness of it is something that I absolutely love. We will have to see how this anime is gonna fare, especially since it's starting so early in the fall 2024 season, which, by the way, if you're looking for stuff to watch that are coming out in October, I do have a video on that, kind of, showing you my most anticipated anime of the season. But at least right now, we're starting off very strong. Uzamaki was one of my most anticipated anime of the season, and episode 1 delivered. I'm just worried about the episode count because, again, that could mean that they're either gonna cut a lot of content from the manga. Again, I haven't read the manga, so I really don't know how long it is, how many volumes it has. But just because it's 4 episodes, it kind of raises some red flags, right? But I really do hope a lot of people start talking about this, because I gotta tell you, if this is the works of Junji Ito, which I really haven't interacted with at all, this is like my first impression of his work, and he is known as a legend when it comes to like horror manga and stuff like that, I would honestly love to see more of his work being adapted. Heck, I don't even know if there's other works like movies or any other anime that are based on his work, but I'm definitely gonna do some research and see, because I gotta tell you, at the very least when it comes to horror in anime, we definitely need something to like kind of break the doors open so we get more of that, right? Because I feel like anime, when it comes to action, romance, and stuff like that, they definitely have those genres on lockdown, but the horror, nah, they're lacking. But Junji Ito could probably change that. But you know, let me know what you think of this anime. If you've seen it, if you haven't seen it, go watch it and then come back and let me know what you think. And like always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace out. Bye.